Good Thursday morning. Happy early voting. I'm Ben Townsend.
And I'm Carolyn Bruck. It's a big day. We've got a lot to get to. But first, let's check in with Larry with the check of the forecast. Checkity check, check.
Absolutely. Check in. We do have a dense fog advisory for folks that live in Rock Hill. That's over towards York County, Chester County, Lancaster, and Chesterfield County. That's until 10 o'clock this morning. Patchy, even some dense fog out there. Today, temperature-wise, not a bad day shaping up. By 1 o'clock, we're at 72 degrees. Mid and upper 70s for the afternoon. Notice as we get through tomorrow, about 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, rain tracks across the area. For today, once again, mid to upper 70s, a few showers tomorrow. Then the big cool down for the upcoming weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures in the afternoon should be in the mid to upper 60s. And then by the middle of next week, we're actually back into the upper 70s. And that's your forecast this morning. Carolyn.
Larry, thanks so much. All right, early voting beginning today in North Carolina. Polls open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 7:30 on weekdays and for a few hours on the weekends. Political experts say if you are planning to vote early, plan to wait in line and don't forget your mask. There are 33 different polling spots in Mecklenburg County alone, including Queen City's biggest sports and entertainment arenas, Bojangles Coliseum, Bank of America Stadium, and the Spectrum Center.
Outside Mecklenburg County, there are 4 early voting sites in Cabarrus County, 7 in Gaston County, 8 in Union County, each open from 8 a.m. until 7:30. That's weekdays. Times vary a little bit more on the weekends. You can find information about each county inside the WCNC mobile app. We know there's a lot of information out there to sift through, so we want to help you clear up any confusion you might have. For more on that, let's go ahead and turn it over to Rachel Lumberg, who's got some answers to some of your specific questions you have sent us.
Yes, so people have been texting us election-related questions, Ben, even this morning, and for many weeks now. And we've seen some of them come in several different times. So the most popular questions that we're seeing, here are a few of them and the answers to it. The first one is in regards to an absentee ballot. This person texted us and said, I requested an absentee ballot, but I didn't fill it out. Can I change my mind and vote early? The answer is yes, you can. You can decide to vote early instead and discard your absentee ballot appropriately. Next question that we've seen several times is, how do I find my absentee ballot? Well, in North Carolina, if you go to ncsbe.gov, that's the State Board of Elections website, it will link you to this form. You'll fill that out, hit search. It'll pull up your voter account, and there you will be able to look over your sample ballot. Not only that, it shows you your polling place if you want to vote on election day. It shows you your voter history. A lot of good information there for you. Third question is, who can vote curbside? Well, every polling place will offer curbside assistance to certain people. Here's the criteria. This is listed on the Board of Elections website as well. If you cannot walk inside, whether it's from a disability or age, you can do curbside voting. Also, anyone who's at an increased risk for the coronavirus, if you cannot wear a face mask, and if you have active symptoms of COVID-19. There are certain polling places like Bank of America Stadium that have their own plans in place for curbside voting. The stadium specifically is asking you, if you want to stay in your vehicle to vote, make sure you use their Graham Street entrance to do that. Any other election-related questions, text them to us, 704-329-3600. And if you text the word VOTE, we'll immediately send you back a link that takes you to our WCNC voter guide. It has a ton of information compiled into one page for you to help get you through, guys.
A lot of information, Rachel. Thanks so much. Turning now to more of today's top stories in your morning rush. A federal judge ordering North Carolina elections officials to get stricter on absentee ballots. The state originally said voters would be allowed to fix mistakes on their ballots, like a missing witness signature. But now, thousands of incomplete ballots that have already been submitted will go uncounted. More than 500,000 North Carolinians have already submitted absentee ballots, by the way.
Tonight, competing town hall events from both presidential candidates. The second presidential debate was supposed to be tonight. You probably remember that. Well, now President Trump will be in Miami for a town hall right here on NBC at 8 o'clock, moderated by the Today Show's Savannah Guthrie. Biden will hold a town hall at the same time from Philadelphia on ABC.
President Trump will visit North Carolina today before his town hall. He'll hold a rally in Greenville at the local airport. It will be the president's 8th stop in North Carolina this campaign season, but his first since battling COVID-19.
The Biden campaign also focusing on the Tar Heel state, of course. Senator Kamala Harris is going to be right here in Charlotte later today. We know she's planning a stop in Asheville. While she's here, we know that she's going to be stopping at a campaign office. Complete coverage all day right here on WCNC Charlotte.
Senators grilling Judge Amy Coney Barrett for the last time before her Supreme Court nomination is put to a vote. Democrats pressing Judge Barrett about the Affordable Care Act, which President Trump has promised to repeal.
You're suggesting that I have animus or that I cut a deal with the president, and I was very clear yesterday that that isn't what happened.
Judge Barrett writing an article criticizing the court in 2017 for upholding the Affordable Care Act. She did not say, however, how she would rule during yesterday's hearings. That's it for your morning rush. All right, now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound. Running is not just great exercise, but it also might give you what they're calling an elite brain. It's according to new research, which says taking a daily jog can increase brain connectivity. In fact, runners were better than couch potatoes at everything from multitasking to memory exercises.
Another reason to get that blood pumping this morning, a new survey found we mostly experience positive emotions while exercising. Determination was the top emotion, followed by exhaustion, confidence, and mental strength. So maybe working up to it isn't always positive, but once you're there,
it feels good.
And you're in it, it feels good.
And you're happy you did.
You're happy you did it.
Even though you'll be cursing it the next time you gotta go.
Perhaps, yeah. All right, make sure you join us every weekday morning, 4:30 a.m. on Wake Up Charlotte. Again, go vote. Looking like a gorgeous day out there. No excuse.
No excuses. Have a great day.